my bookshelf is looking a little stale. And so today we're going to be redecorating it. Some dolls are going to stay, some are going to be leaving. We're just going to be rearranging some things, and I'm very excited about it. Let's get into it. Hi, I'm Ryn, and welcome to Ryn.the.Dragon, where collecting especially dolls. My second channel is linked down below. Let's get started. I am excited. We have 4 shelves that we're going to be redoing. One of them doesn't have any books on it, the other 3 do. And the front is where the dolls are. And at some point I wanted to have my smaller dolls on there, so I think I might do, especially for the top shelf, we might do that. But we have a bunch of things going on over there that I just need to like figure out and move around. And so that's what we're going to be doing. I'm very excited because I haven't redecorated over there in a while. I just kind of like, whenever I finish a doll display, some of them come from over there, and I just put them back over there, and then they end up falling. And so I just need to figure out which dolls are going to be over there now. And yeah, we have like Monster High, we have Barbie, we have Ever After High, we have Disney Fairies, we have Mavis. And so we are going to be figuring out who is staying over there and who is going to be leaving. And we've got to figure this out. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing. I have to figure out where Vampire Heart Elizabeth's going. Because she cannot stay. She's going to be moving. I think I want her on my desk. I also have like the last video that I filmed, I redid my desk, and then I had a whole bunch of dolls like left over, and I found a bunch of dolls, and I'm filming so many things at once right now. I have an entire pile of dolls on top of the desk that aren't for the display, that maybe they'll come over here, maybe they'll go somewhere else. I don't know even where I found them. I was like, a couple days ago, I was redecorating, and I couldn't find my Disney princesses. Actually, no, last week I was reorganizing my dolls, and I couldn't find my Disney princesses. I found the newer ones that I bought, the more recent ones I bought, which is still not that recent. But anyway, I found those, and I was like, okay, but where are the ones that I bought originally that were on display? I found them. They were literally right here in a bag. I was like, where could they possibly be? And I also found the boy dolls, the missing boy dolls. They were in that bag too. So I was like, oh, I have 16 boys. No, because I'm also filming my doll collection video at this point. I'm doing it in segments, and I'm also doing it in like order. So now I gotta pop in and do the boys. So that's gonna be fun. And so yeah, we're gonna be decorating the bookshelf now. So here is the top shelf of my bookshelf that has absolutely no books on it. I have my tall dolls over here. I have my Addams Family over here, and I have these two have been over on display over here for a year. After their display, I kind of didn't. He has the ears and he's tall, so he cannot go on the bottom shelves. So he had to be up here on display, and I've had them in display on for like a year. And discovered that his earring broke because he probably fell at one point, and so his earring broke, and that's kind of upsetting. So now need to find him a new earring because that just like isn't gonna fly with me. So yeah, we have all of this up here, and we're going to be taking everybody off of here and just figuring out where everything's going. And we'll work on the other shelves as time goes on, but we're going to first do the top shelf because the top shelf is like the most important. The Addams Family will probably come back to the shelf though, because he's tall and can't go on any other shelf. And the Addams Family, I'm working on customs for the Addams Family. I recently ordered a Pugsley. Spoiler alert. Well, parts to a Pugsley. I'm going to be customizing a Pugsley. A little bit of a spoiler. Actually, I don't know what video is coming out, so it might not be a spoiler, but I am making a custom Pugsley because they didn't make a Pugsley, and I think that is weird. It's fine. I did it. But we're going to get everybody off of here and figure out what's going to go up here next. Some things are going to stay, some things are going to go. Okay, everything is dusted, and we're going to be putting everything back on here. I had to dust this thing off too because it collects dust. I don't think I got everything off, but it'll work. This part needs like a gloss coat or something on it because trying to get dust off of it is not easy because that's a lot of exposed. Anyway, so we're going to be getting putting everything back on this thing. Okay, so this is on display, ready to go. I do have this bit of geode that I had on the top, but I think I'm going to move it somewhere else. I don't know if anyone's seen Spiderwick, but I liked that movie as a kid. And McDonald's, they had the little toys, and this little guy, the brownie, I painted a little like acorn hat for him, and he kind of sits on here, so he has to kind of stay. He's kind of like a permanent fixture. I was thinking about putting him at the top. Maybe he'll like it better. So he's always covered up. Hopefully he doesn't lose his hat. We're probably going to end up doing the tall dolls because where else are they going to go? This is kind of the perfect spot for them. I am not sure where we're going to put the rest of them. The Addams Family are next, though. I will be making a Melancholia, and then she will be reunited with her mom, and that's going to be very exciting. I'm pretty sure I have the doll for her, but I might change my mind because I had this other one in mind. So we'll just see what ends up happening in that on that front. But I technically did buy one to be her mom. And of course, we have my Brett's cat, and the cat just kind of sits with the Addams Family because, I don't know, kind of fits to me. She hasn't even been displayed that long, honestly. But we're going to be like rearranging this shelf. Maybe they'll go down a shelf. I don't know. My sister's not going to like that. She might end up going up here. And we're going to put these small dolls on display. Missing Stormy and missing Blueberry. The Disney fairies have been here for exactly 3 weeks. And you would think they'd want to, I want them to stay here, but I don't. I don't want them to stay here. I only put them over here because I was this is the shelf that the Monster High G1s were, but now they're on display. And the G3s kept falling because I had them sitting here, and the dogs knock into them. They fall off all the time, so I had to rearrange them. And these guys have not fallen, so this shelf might see some familiar faces. I think I like this one being the Monster High shelf. Mostly because like these are some of my favorite books when I was growing up, except for like these two are new, but the rest of these are some of my favorite books when I was a teenager. These are like my first copies of these books, and they're kind of like seen better days, so I have these two here to replace. This one, actually, I don't have a newer copy of this, so this is the same copy. This is my original copy. I am going to be putting the Monster Highs here. So I have a few faces that have been on display before. Like, she's been on display before. I think we're just going to put Lenore. She's only been on display like this year because I got her like the end of last year. So she is going to be displayed over here too. I also have a G2. I think she's one of the best G2's designs, in my opinion. I don't remember all the, wasn't really around for that era, but I do love Monica. I think she's my favorite that came out of G2. To get her to fit. Now we're going to take these guys off as well. Got more of the fairies. And then we have the twins, but we have two different versions of the twins. They have both versions of the twins. Actually, I think there might be a third version of each. They're not like a twin of each. And they've been on display forever, so they have a lot of dust in their hair and on their stands. But these guys are finally going to be going away. We have the like 3 Disney I Love You Forevers that are going to go in this area here. This is actually my like this is a fun shelf. It has like all of my like, well, most of my Ever After High books. It has some Descendants books. It has my My Little Pony Equestria Girl books on here. I'm missing a few of them. I'm missing book 1, and I don't know if they have a book 8 or something. This actually feels like it should go here, because this isn't part of the numbers. And then we have, to kind of counteract all of that, we have the Anne Rice, The Claiming a Sleeping Beauty series, 1, 2, and 3. I got this from the library book sale. And then we have these guys going on it. I feel like it matches the theme. And these are my favorite versions of the I Love You Forevers, when they have the inset eyes and the little diamond-shaped knees. I have more I Love You Forevers, but the ones that I got, I got a bunch of them nude, and so they are nude. So I'm not going to display the nude ones. This is the first one I got. This one's like the mini me. And then this one's like my sister, older sister. And my younger sister one, I got her nude, so I have to put her in clothes. But yeah, I don't know where she's going. Maybe we'll put her in the middle. She's kind of my honorary Monster High doll. She's not a Monster High doll, but she is Jackie Laura's sister in my universe. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me rearrange my dolls. They're not my favorite displays. 1, I'm missing Stormy from the Rainbow Brights. And 2, the dolls in the background I want over there, but they're in the background right this month. So next month I'm definitely going to be like rearranging it. And I'll probably end up redoing this, and I may or may not film it. But I really wanted to get the Disney fairies off of there because I want them all in storage together, until I can get like, I can have like a really long shelf to display all of them with their wings. And so yeah, I had to take those guys down. They'll be on display again one day, but not today. I do have like a lot of Disney fairies, like a ton of Disney fairies. So that's the display. I need to get one more of the strawberry shortcakes. I don't have blueberry. Blueberry was not on sale when I got the other ones, so I did not end up getting her. And her price went up to like $27 when the other ones were like $12. And so I was like, ooh. And now she's at 19, so I'm gonna try to get her soon. And I really want them to come out with more, because on the back of the box, I think there's like a yellow one. I don't know her name because I don't have the box. The boxes are in the trash. But they had other ones that didn't get dolls. Also with the Rainbow Brights. And even though I know nothing about Rainbow Brights, I know there were more than just the 3 that I got. And I really want them to come out with more of the 6-inch ones with the pose, because their articulation is amazing. And so I'm just like, guys, are we gonna do more? Because I know there's another one. I just cannot remember their names, or like, because I saw the pictures of them all together, and I really want them to do the next wave of them. And so hopefully they do that this year, because I want to get them. And I need to get blueberry. I also need to get some fashion packs for my Disney Love You Forevers. And so that's a mission I'm going to do this year, because I want to display more. At least like the big 3, me, my older sister, and my younger sister. And have us all displayed together in our proper outfits, because we're not in our proper outfits. One of us is nude and one of us is in a wrong outfit. Actually, 2 of us are in the wrong outfits. So I want to get the outfits for them and swap them up. And then I also have another, like my younger sister, and she, I don't know what outfit she would wear, but she's also nude. So I want to display them on, I have them all displayed together. And so that's just like a mission that I want to do. So this is just like a in-between project. I really wanted to get the Disney fairies all together, because I'm doing the doll collection video simultaneously with this video. If you couldn't, you'll be able to tell. But I want to do a head count on how many Disney figures I have. So they had to come off the shelf, and they're going to be all displayed, all stored together. But yeah, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, bye!